Robert Irwin responded today to the speculation that's lighting up social media, the rumor that he and Xochitl Gomez might be more than ballroom partners. It all exploded after the special anniversary episode of Dancing with the Stars on November 11, when Robert, age 21, shared the dance floor with Xochitl, 19, in a high-energy jive routine that many viewers say radiated chemistry. He was asked directly whether he was dating Xochitl, and his response, "Oh my gosh, we had the best time. That dance was so much fun." He went on to emphasize how refreshing it was to shift from a slow, emotional foxtrot earlier that evening to the upbeat jive with Xochitl. He said, "It was so cool to do two such distinct dances." He praised Xochitl freely. "She's the best. It's been really, really great." He also said the thing that Xochitl brings is so much energy and fun and passion. It feels like we're so on the same wavelength when it comes to approaching the jive. That, right there, is what ignited the rumor mill. Let's unpack the backstory. Robert Irwin, son of the legendary Australian wildlife icon Steve Irwin, has made a splash this season on Dancing with the Stars. On the 20th anniversary special of the show, he performed two very different dances. One, a foxtrot dedicated to his late father alongside his sister Bindi Irwin and pro-partner Whitney Carson. The other, a fast, joyful jive alongside Xochitl Gomez, who returned as one of 6 former Mirrorball Trophy winners invited for the celebration. The contrast of the emotional foxtrot and the lively jive made that evening stand out. And when you have a young actor like Xochitl, best known for her breakthrough in Marvel's Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, stepping back into the ballroom alongside a young star like Robert, the ingredients for speculation are practically baked in. Online fans were quick to pick up on what they interpreted as electric chemistry. On X, Instagram, TikTok, and fan forums, comments ranged from "they make such a cute couple" to "looks like his sister." Some noted how during rehearsal footage and backstage moments, they couldn't miss the laughter between Robert and Xochitl, the shared smiles, the way they high-fived after the number. A choreographer for the show, Whitney Carson, even gave a little peek behind the scenes, saying, "There were just lots of giggles and lots of I don't even know, but they are extremely hard workers and they got the job done." That playful but focused vibe added fuel to the fire. But Robert's public words were decisive and cautious. He did not confirm a relationship. He clearly praised the experience, but when asked about dating, he didn't commit. He emphasized the dance, the fun, the energy. He made no mention of romance, of couplehood, of being official. In short, the vibe may be flirty, the performance charismatic, the reactions loud, but the objective statement remains, "We had a great time dancing." Meanwhile, there are additional whispers. One outlet reported that while the Xochitl rumors are grabbing headlines, some sources suggest Robert's attention might actually be on another young dancer, Hailey Bills, 19, a member of the DWST troupe this season. According to this insider claim, Robert has been chasing Hailey Bills around on set like a puppy dog, with a lot of attraction and a lot of flirting seen by the crew. But again, this is early, unofficial, unconfirmed, and the source emphasized Robert remains focused on winning the competition, so no official relationship there either. Let's zoom in on the sequence of events. On November 11, the anniversary episode airs. Robert performs the Foxtrot tribute with his sister Bindi Irwin and pro-partner Whitney Carson. Slow, emotional, personal. Then he switches gears to the jive with Xochitl Gomez. Fast, fun, high energy. After the show, in media interviews, he talks about how the jive was so much fun and how the energy between him and Xochitl felt aligned. This interview is published November 14, updated recently. Almost immediately, social media lights up with fans spotting the chemistry, remixes of rehearsal clips, speculation about a secret romance. Headlines go up. Robert Irwin responds to Xochitl Gomez dating rumors after DWST duet. The timing is tight, the audience engaged, the story feeding itself. From a branding standpoint, this is classic celebrity rumor territory. Young stars with overlapping projects, a televised event that doubles as a narrative, the DWST anniversary special, visible smiles and close contact, then a quote that doesn't deny but emphasizes fun. The result? Attention, clicks, commentary. Robert's lineage, that he is the son of Steve Irwin, adds to the fascination. Xochitl's rising star status enhances it. So the public's intrigue is predictable. Considering the emotional side, for Robert, balancing his competitive aspirations with public speculation must be tricky. He is focused on the dance, the performance, the tribute to his father. He acknowledged the two very different emotions of that evening, the heartfelt foxtrot and the high-octane jive. He said it was so cool to do two such distinct dances. That suggests he's thinking about craft, experiences, memories, not necessarily relationships, but the public sees more. For Xochitl, returning to DWST as a winner is itself a narrative. She's back, collaborating, performing, visible. Whether she wants or anticipates romance rumors is unknown. That she hasn't publicly addressed the dating speculation is telling. Silence often becomes its own statement in celebrity circles. What about the fan reactions? Online, you'll find everything from swoons to caution to comparisons. Some comments reflect concern over how quickly romantic readings are applied to professional partnerships. Others savor the possibility of a new young celebrity couple. Fan forums debate whether this is genuine or just optics. Some even dig into rehearsal footage, how long they were together, how they smiled. The narrative spreads. Now, what could happen next? Several scenarios. 1. Robert and Xochitl remain strictly professional, partners for one episode who share a fun experience and go their separate ways. 2. The flirtation becomes more visible. Instagram posts, joint outings, more interviews together, at which point the romance narrative escalates. 3. Robert focuses on competing, denies or downplays any offstage relationship, and the rumor quietly fades. 4. The other rumor about Hailey Bills gains traction, which could shift the spotlight. Any of these paths drives further content, speculation, coverage. You should also consider the broader backdrop. In celebrity media, dancing competition shows have long been breeding grounds for romantic theories. When celebrities spend long hours rehearsing in close physical proximity, changing costume, touching hands, it creates a context ripe for both genuine connections and fan fantasy projections. And when media outlets ask the direct question, "Are you dating?" the standard PR-safe response is to highlight the project rather than the personal. That appears exactly what Robert has done. He hasn't closed the door, but hasn't opened it either. Taking stock, here are the key takeaways. 1. Robert Irwin did speak about the experience with Xochitl Gomez and described it in glowing, energetic terms. 2. He did not confirm a romantic relationship. 3. The timing and the visible chemistry have sparked significant fan speculation and media coverage. 4. Alternative rumors exist, notably involving Hailey Bills, adding layers to the story. 5. For new viewers, this is a classic example of celebrity performance romance speculation, professional collaboration that fans interpret as personal connection. Now, what should viewers watch for now? Keep an eye on Robert's next interviews. Does he mention Xochitl again with the same emphasis on fun, or does the tone shift? Watch Instagram or social media posts. Any shared snaps, tagging each other, following, unfollowing patterns might hint at more. Monitor Xochitl's own comments. Does she address or dismiss the speculation? Watch for red carpet appearances or public outings together. And pay attention to how the press frames future mentions. Is the rumor language still used, or does the narrative evolve into confirmed couple or decoupled partners? The momentum is in the narrative now. From a fan gossip perspective, the appeal is clear. A young, good-looking pair, strong dance performance, compelling backstory, Robert's family legacy, Xochitl's rising star status, all inside a highly visible television moment. It's exactly what tabloids and social posts thrive on. For the stars, though, the relationship between on-stage chemistry and off-stage reality may be more complex and less straightforward than the whispers suggest. In the end, the truth may be somewhere in between. Perhaps two young professionals enjoying a unique experience, perhaps something more, perhaps exactly what fans want to believe. Right now, Robert Irwin's phrasing is cautious but positive. Xochitl's silence is interesting in its own right. Whether the public will get a more definitive answer remains to be seen. And that uncertainty is what keeps the story alive. So, there you have it, the latest on Robert Irwin responding to the Xochitl Gomez dating rumors, the context of their performance on Dancing with the Stars, the fan reactions, the alternative whisper about Hailey Bills, and what watchers should keep their eyes on going forward. If you're following celebrity news, this one has all the ingredients: dance, youth, fame, speculation, and the question of whether on-stage sparks translate into off-stage romance. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more celebrity updates just like this.